friends. Happy Thursday. Happy April 18th, I think it is. So, I just wanted to say, hey, much better day today so far. In a little bit, we have to leave to go up and hopefully bring his mom back to her assisted living. They had done a bunch of tests, and basically they have discovered what has brought out a heart. Just a second. I had to look. There was a notification. If you watch Miss Sandy's channel, she told you that his mom had a heart attack, and that's what we were told. But the CAT scan and 2 ultrasounds have discovered what caused it, and she has a couple in her leg, and she has multiples in her lungs, both lungs. So she is on a heparin pill for 3 months. So, and it's just quality of care at this point. So she is going to be 91 in October. So anyways, they are supposed to discharge her later today, and it's an hour away, and he called up there. Of course, the doctor hasn't been around to do the rounds to say. So our plan of action is they will, I think we were going to originally leave at noon anyways. It is 10 to 11 right now, and get up there. My thought process is that when my mom was up there a couple of years ago, when they discharged her, we picked her up about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, something like that. And if nobody's up there, they will call his sister who's down in Florida. She is the power of attorney, and her name's the first one, or yeah, her name's the first one on there, and then Jerry's is the second. And then she will just call us. But that's where we stand with that. Trying no tears today. So, but anyways, I had my smoothie this morning. I am using 2% milk instead of skim milk this week because we didn't buy any skim milk. So, so far so good. I was snack heavy yesterday, but not bad though. Not bad. And so far this morning, I've had my smoothie, 2 cups of coffee. And so I'm just going to sit out here in the sunroom, and I am knitting this morning, and I'm going to flip the phone around so you can see what I'm knitting on. And Miss Cali is over in her chair. The sun is shining on her, and I'm just sitting here watching the birds. It's a beautiful sunny day. So our plan is to go pick his mom up. We have to stop to her assisted living to get a couple things, and then we'll head on up. And so we're just trying to figure out our lunch situation here ourselves, because we both ate such a late lunch, so it might not be lunch today. So, but we do have oh yeah, protein bars, not protein bars, like the Kind bars, the Kind minis, and Ritz crackers, cheese crackers. So I'll grab some stuff like that, throw it in my purse. So if we do happen to miss lunch, we both won't be so famished that when we get back, all we want to do is just snack. So, but let me flip the phone around, and so that is our plan today, and doing my best to stay on track. And so let me flip the phone around and let me show you the knitting. So you can see right there how pretty it is outside. So I am still knitting on my merry-go-round. This is the bottom part, and if you remember, I had it all done, but it was cropped, and I didn't realize it was going to be cropped, or I would have kept going. But this is a self-striping yarn if you are new to me. And so she had you measure from the underarm, and it was 10.5 inches, which on me, and I'm short-waisted, came to the top of my belly button, and I did not like that at all. I mean, it fit well every place else. I had bought an extra ball of this yarn because it said it would take like 9/10 or something like that, or 9, you know, not even an ounce for the extra ball, and I'm glad I did. So because I'll use that to do the sleeves, because the sleeves will be 4 inches long with the ribbing. So I am using this new yarn from Juniper Moon, Cumulus Stripes. And again, if you have seen this, you know all about this. But this is what it is. There is cotton and nylon in it. And I am using, the pattern called for a US 9 for the body and a US 8 for the ribbing. And for me to get gauge, I had to go down a size. So I'm using 8 for the body and 7 for the ribbing. So this is super, super soft. I can't believe how soft this is for cotton. I mean, just feels good against the skin. So I've been working on that right there. And then, of course, when my mother-in-law went into the hospital, I started another sock because I got my January socks done. So this was called Among the Flowers. And this is the first sock. And I am using US 1 needles, or 2.25, I think it is, 2.25 millimeters. And I do 64 stitches for the medium size, and then I do a knit 2, purl 2 ribbing right here. And for the leg this time, I normally do 30 rows for the leg, but I wanted a little bit shorter. So this is only 20 rows. And then I did the typical heel flap and a gusset. And the heel flap is just you slip one, knit one, slip one, knit one, because it gives it more texture to it. And I got all of the gusset stitches picked up, and that's when I keep saying it's the widest part of your heel where your ankles are. And now I'm just working on the foot, and I got probably 4 inches to go yet before I get to the toe. So I've been working on this. I try to always have a pair of socks going, so like when we head up to Grand Rapids to get his mom, I'll have this with me to keep my hands busy. So and I do a lot of car knitting that way too. I could take my sweater, but it's to the point where it's so big I don't want to do that. So anyways, I will let you go, but this is what I have been working on today. And it's hard to say because I don't know what time we're going to be back home or anything like that. So I hope that you all are doing well. Thank you again for all the prayers. Mr. Jerry, I do read them to him, and I let him know, and he really appreciates it. And I know his mom, Norma, would really appreciate it too. I would tell her, but her dementia does not allow her to even know what I'm talking about. She's to the point she doesn't even really know what a phone is anymore. So, but anyways, thanks again, my friends, and I will see you when I see you.